Mulch. What about mulch? Mulch can be just as important as what you mix into the soil. Heavy clays get worse when it's exposed to pounding rains, the baking of the sun, repeated wet-dry cycles. Mulch protects the surface of the garden from crusting over. Those types of things are very useful for that. So some good mulch options that we can look at for our gardens: shredded leaves again, some straw. Be careful with straw. You may be introducing some wheat or some weeds into that. Grass clippings in thin layers is a good mulch. Some of your compost is a good mulch material. And then partially decomposed wood chips in your pathways and maybe around your perennials. We'll talk a little bit more about wood chips as we go here, and we'll see a section devoted to wood chips and how we use those. But for mulches, again, about 2 to 4 inches on the surface of the garden. We want to go ahead and keep the mulch away from your plant stems, so that those plant stems have the ability to have some air movement around them. The water is able to get away from them. It'll be much more beneficial to the plants if you not mulched right up around the stems tightly. Stay back a couple inches of diameter around those plant stems. They're going to be healthier and happier, and who doesn't want a healthy, happy plant in their garden? And so mulch especially, it's valuable because it does improve that clay. It helps from the top down without having to constantly till that material. And so the critters will come up from the bottom. They'll get into that mulch layer. That's good food for them. It also helps protect the soil from the degradation from the sunlight and the atmosphere, the leaching away of nutrients because of the rainwater, those types of things. Mulch is a good thing to use in your gardens. If you've got bare soil in there, it needs mulch on top of it.